Tyson, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone tomorrow. Let your hands talk in the ring.
In emphatic fashion. Fury Usyk 2, basing off the first fight. Can Fury?
I think Usyk win? No. I felt it was more a draw, sorry. Obviously, the ninth round was his best round, but I didn't think he won. And I think Tyson Fury doesn't mess about, doesn't play any games, and shuts up shop and boxes his head off, and doesn't just box on the back foot either, because that wasn't a great plan to do. Do you know what I mean? Because he made him so tired. That's a lot of work for a big guy to be pushed back all night long on the back foot. That wears you out. So yeah.
I was going to say, do you think Fury could do enough to turn the tide? Because he did look good in that. Yeah.
I think he can do enough, man. I think he needs to go back to what he was doing, try and box on the front foot and push him back. I think that's his route to win.
Yeah. And when it comes...
And those are the words of Big Dean Whyte in the building, as he claims that the first fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk was a draw, okay? And Tyson Fury won't mess about the next fight, and he should get the job done. And let me counterpunch. I like to hear different perspectives, different opinions about what people thought about the undisputed fight. And I saw that fight the first time, and that was with thousands in attendance. You guys came out, you showed up, you showed out. We watched that fight with awe, with excitement, with this, with that. And I seen the ninth round. The ninth round was really the defining round of the fight, okay? And I think it was more of just the ninth round that stuck out. The ninth round was also, it was exciting. It was groundbreaking. It was controversial, okay? And that's what I think people should understand when we do talk about the ninth round. See, Dean, being British, it's like, the ninth round, he won the ninth round big, and I think it was more like a draw. My counterpunch to Dean Whyte is, if it was a draw, where was the equal round for Tyson Fury? See, you got a fight that's a draw, okay? If you got 6-6, and you have the ninth round for Usyk scored in that way, okay? Nobody will forget that ninth round. And then you got to ask yourself, okay, Tyson also hurt Oleksandr Usyk, but it wasn't like the type of hurt, the type of trouble, the type of danger that Tyson Fury was in when he got hurt by Usyk. Usyk got hurt by Tyson, but Tyson didn't have Usyk in that type of trouble, okay? He caught him with an uppercut, and it stunned him because he did not see that shot, okay? And he was pretty good, at leaning away from that right hand. However, that particular right uppercut, because Tyson had a good rhythm going. Tyson was going upstairs. He was going downstairs. He was going with a right uppercut to the body. Then he would go with a left uppercut to the body or a left hook to the body. So it was bow, bow. So he was coming in. But this particular time, he put his head down. He kept that jab. He kept feigning. Then all of a sudden he feinted and bow. Caught him with a right uppercut he didn't see. Yes, he got hurt. But how did he get hurt? How did he respond to that particular punch? You can tell he was hurt, but he took it a lot better than Tyson Fury. When Tyson Fury in the ninth round got caught with Usyk, it was almost like, oh my God, what was that? Versus, bow, oh man, he caught me with a great shot, but I can manage. I just got to take a breather. And that's exactly what Oleksandr Usyk did. He took a breather. He got caught with the shot. He went on retreat for maybe about 5 to 10 seconds. He did. Maybe about 5, because 5 seconds is a long time, fighting. And he got his bearings back. And the defensive prowess came into play. With Tyson Fury, there was no defensive prowess. There was no defensive retreat. It was all bow, 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 bow. He was all over the place. Okay, so the draw element, the draw opinion, that's what I say to everyone, including Big Dean Whyte in the building, simply because it was like, well, Tyson didn't have his knockdown. Tyson didn't have his near stoppage. Tyson didn't have Usyk in trouble to the point where, hey, I'm going to get this guy out of here. He didn't have him that way. It looked like, based on what Tyson was doing round after round when he was winning the rounds that he won, he had people thinking like maybe, just maybe, there would be a shot that he would catch Usyk with to make him in retreat, to give Tyson Fury that green light to go ahead and try to finish that fight. But that fight, that punch never came. That time never came for Tyson, okay? But the time did come for Usyk, and it came out of nowhere, okay? And Tyson, the controversial punch or round was also looked upon as a stoppage, and it should have been stopped. Okay, so when a lot of people think, hey, man, well, it was more like a draw, keep in mind that fight should have been stopped. So it shouldn't have been any decision or anything otherwise, because that particular fight was a hook, line, and sinker, and Tyson Fury was in big trouble, and he could not defend himself. He could barely stay on his feet, and if it wasn't for the ropes, yeah, he would have fell. The way he stumbled around, especially if all Usyk had to do was keep hitting him. And the referee made damn sure that Usyk couldn't get another shot off. Okay? So, there you go. You guys tell me what you think of Big Dean Whyte and his opinion on the Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk fight and the rematch. He feels that Tyson Fury can do enough. And let me counter that for just a second before I jump off of here, right? I feel that Tyson, he could do better. But then again, here's the problem. So could Usyk. So that fight's going to be contentious, and the only way we're going to find out who's going to win is when they get back in the ring. But I think Oleksandr Usyk, based on his no retreat, no surrender, high conditioned, strong will, mental-minded attitude, got that fight done and won. But you guys tell me what you think again of Big Dean Whyte. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.